This video promotes the safe and proper use of flap discs, flap wheels, and resin fiber discs. Before viewing this video, watch episode 1, where we introduce the spot concept and discuss a safe work environment, personal protective equipment, and the proper care and inspection of abrasives and wire brushes. Coated abrasives are an essential part of metal fabrication. When misused, they can be dangerous to the operator, co-workers, and equipment. Therefore, it is critical to select the correct product and use it properly for the job at hand. Always follow the manufacturer's recommendations and local safety requirements when using these products. When using flap discs, flap wheels, and resin fiber discs, always keep spot in mind for safe and proper product operation, speed and size, pressure, orientation, and time. Speed and size. Be sure that the max RPM of the product is rated higher than the RPM of the power tool. Always use a grinding guard when using flap discs and resin fiber discs. When mounting a plain arbor flap disc, ensure that the raised surface of the flange nut engages the top side of the disc while the smooth side of the nut attaches to the abrasive side. When mounting a hubbed flap disc, remove the base nut before installation. This will keep the disc below the guard. Never mount a flap disc or resin fiber disc upside down on the grinder. Flap discs are designed to run in one direction, and mounting them incorrectly can cause the flaps to fly off. Also, guards will not protect the operator effectively. Not all nylon or plastic back flap discs are designed to be trimmable. Do not trim a flap disc unless it is clearly marked to do so. When selecting a resin fiber disc, it is important to check that the disc is flat or has a positive curl. A disc with a negative curl should never be used. If the backup pad does not directly contact the disc and work surface, it is unsafe to use. Resin fiber discs must use the right sized backing pads. If a backing pad becomes damaged or compromised, replace it. Be sure both the diameter and configuration of the product are suitable for the power tool in use. Never use an abrasive wheel that is too large for the tool in use. Pressure. As you begin to grind, do not bounce the disc into the workpiece. Let the weight of the power tool do the work. Do not try to force the disc, as this will prematurely wear it out and may cause the grinder to slip and bind. Never put pressure on the cloth side of the flaps on a flap disc because they will fly off and create an unsafe situation. Orientation. Flap discs come in two common styles: conical, which is referred to as Type 29, and flat, or Type 27. A conical disc is best for aggressive material removal when used between 15 and 35 degrees. The flat disc is best used at 0 to 15 degrees for blending. The abrasive flaps should be flush with the workpiece for best results. Select the style that fits the application and grinding angle. Specialty discs such as angled flap discs are ideal for specific applications. The curved edge on an angled disc provides optimal contact when grinding or blending fillet welds in hard-to-reach areas. Flap discs are designed for grinding on the abrasive side only. Never plunge or cut with these products. Flap wheels are designed to work optimally at 90 degrees from the stem. When grinding inside IDs, always choose a smaller product than the diameter you are working with. Be sure the power tool is running before re-engaging the workpiece. Resin fiber discs can be used at various angles. For the most efficient results, use as much of the abrasive surface as possible. Be sure the retaining nut does not contact the work surface, which may cause damage. Time. Engage the workpiece lightly and move the abrasive around the work surface, making sure not to dwell in one area. This helps to dissipate heat, which maximizes performance and prevents glazing or discoloration of the workpiece. These products are designed for dry use only, so never add coolants or liquids to dissipate heat. When grinding aluminum, it is common for materials to stick to the abrasive, making them less effective. Look for a product designed to grind soft metals and resist loading. When grinding stainless steel, a top-coated abrasive is ideal for dissipating heat and reducing rework. As a flap disc wears away, new grain is exposed, sustaining aggression while extending disc life. Use a flap disc until the glue is exposed. As a resin fiber disc wears away, the grains will dull and become less aggressive. Discard it when the backing begins to show. Remember the key factors under your control that limit the potential for injury when using coated abrasives: speed and size, pressure, orientation, and time. Think spot.